Welcome to AllGen's Money Minute. So a question or issue that's come up lately is, what should I be thinking about during the open enrollment period? We've done several financial plans, and the year is 2020, and as we get during this time of year, a lot of the financial plans that we do for clients sometimes say, hey, you need more disability insurance, or you need some more health cover, different type of health insurance or life insurance, things of that nature. One of the easiest ways to get that and to acquire that is usually through your group benefits if your company offers that, okay? The challenge is, throughout the year, most companies don't allow you to just enroll in these things, but they limit it to once a year, which is called the open enrollment period. So Jason, just talk to us a little bit about the dynamics now that we are approaching that time of year, as right now we're in October 2020, and a lot of companies are offering their open enrollment period to their clients, to the employees rather. What should these people be thinking about?
Well, I think the key piece is you need to pay attention. You need to actually go in and do some research to see what your company offers, because like you said, a lot of times you only have that 1 month period or 15-day period to be able to make your choices.
Right.
And you can't make the choice again until the next year.
Right.
So really do your research, look at your different healthcare plans. If you have an HMO or PPO versus an HMO, maybe the PPO is a little bit more accommodative, a little bit more flexible, and the HMO maybe a little bit more cost efficient.
Right.
But you have to make sure you have all your doctors that you want to use.
And your network.
So, network. So you want to look at some of those things. But also, does your company offer like an HSA? And do they have a match for the HSA?
Right.
But potentially you could take advantage of the HSA, and we've done other videos about the HSA.
Right.
But that's usually a good one. Sometimes they have the FSA,
right,
which I remember when my kids were going to daycare, the flexible spending account. I knew my costs were going to be more than the $5,000 limit at the time.
Yeah.
So I could pay for all their daycare, in essentially tax deductible, tax free. So
right,
that $5,000 I was going to spend on the daycare. So you also have, if you're 401k or 403b, whichever, depending on what your company is, what you offer, but things are different to look at there. Maybe that's just a time of the year where you kind of start to research and say, hey, am I putting enough money away into this? Do they offer a Roth 401k or 403b, or is it just a traditional?
Right.
So those are some of the considerations that you want to think about. I mean, there's others, and like you said, a lot of times the group disability insurance, the group health insurance, for a lot of times is a lot cheaper than if you were to try to go get it on your own.
Right.
So some important things you really need to think about as you're going through this time period.
And as Jason's mentioning, it does vary company to company.
Absolutely.
So you have to see what your company offers, and at the end of the day, align that with what your personal financial plan says you need. Okay. And if your company doesn't offer health insurance, etc., or it might be more expensive than if you have a spouse that might want to seek it on their own, well, the health insurance enrollment period happens to be also at the end of the year, November 1st till the end of the year. So this is a very busy, active time for people who are looking to really tweak what their benefits are, which usually is a lot more cost effective if you do it through work. So we hope this helps, and we hope to see you soon.